Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Super Metroid. My name is Drifting Shade. We're gonna play on Samus B, and let's get this crap started. Let's do it. So, as you can tell, I'm obviously doing something other than a Minecraft video this time around, and this is going to be my first one, or at least it should be. And yeah, so this game is very, very, very nostalgic for me. I actually love it. I love Super Metroid. I love everything about Metroid. You guys can read this if you want. I'm not going to read it. Unless you want me to. Do you want me to? Okay. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I found the plans of a space pirate leader Mother Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. And that's Mother Brain fighting her in the first Metroid. Except it didn't look nearly that awesome back then. I never actually played the first Metroid, so... Well, I did, but I have it on my original Nintendo. I just, yeah. Anyway, speaking of consoles, this is actually not being played on a console. This is being played on an emulator. As you can see there, I just saved the state. And because if I would have loaded that state, it would have loaded my other file that you saw, the 4 energy tanks and all that good stuff. I was pretty far, well, not pretty far, but just I had made progress in the game at that point, so I didn't want to load that state by accident. However, I am playing on a PS3 controller that is hooked up to my computer, and that is actually really cool because it really brings back that nostalgia feel of, you know, playing an original Super Nintendo, because if you actually get down to it, the PS3 controller, it has the same layout as a Super Nintendo controller. 4 buttons on the right, the directional pads on the left, select on the left, start on the right. And yes, it does have the 2 joysticks, but it has the L and R. Yes, it has 2 triggers instead of just 1, but that actually makes it really handy for saving and loading states when you're playing on an emulator. So, to me, that's just awesome, though. It just adds a nice little third dimension to the game. Surrey Station was under attack! For those of you who weren't reading that, it was basically telling how, it was basically telling the story of Metroid 1 and Metroid 2, which was on the Game Boy. And in Metroid 2, I believe Samus was followed around by a little Metroid who thought she was his mama or something. I don't know. I had never played that one, so here we go. Here we are in our ketchup and mustard suit. We're going to use that to our advantage to be able to breathe in space here. And we're checking out the space colony because we got a distress signal from these guys. And I won't be saving and loading states very often, just by the way. Every once in a while, you'll see me save it, and I don't really mean to. Yeah. Oh my god! What happened? It's like the title screen. Are you okay? Help me. Oh, yeah, you don't look so good. Help me. Oops. I'm just kidding. A little bit of bad humor there. Anyway, yes, so this station has been attacked, and we're going to find out who or what attacked it. Hey, there's the Metroid! Hey, little buddy, how you doing? You want to come home with me? Alright, let's go. Why won't the door open? Why is the door not opening? Oh my god, a dragon! Yes, for those of you who don't know anything about Metroid, this is Ridley, a classic Metroid enemy. He's a big old dragon. And he has our Metroid, so we need to get it back. Ow. And you're actually supposed to lose this fight. Well, you're not supposed... Well, you are supposed to, because as you can see, he runs away, and then that happens. Self-destruct sequence. Run! Anyway, you can shoot Ridley enough to where he will just give up and fly away anyway. But... that's really hard. It's like super hard. What's really nice though about this part is that all this steam right here actually doesn't hurt you. And you'd think it would, but they made it a little bit easier on, you know, just the little kids that played this game, I guess. This was actually very easy for me as a kid until I got to the planet, and then it was like, oh, well, now I don't know how to do anything. I looked at the instruction booklet of this game more than any other game as a kid, and I do have the physical copy of it still, actually behind me on my bookshelf. But yeah, I just can't record using my Super Nintendo because I don't have a capture card, unfortunately. So I just kind of have to wing it. like this. I just have to play it on an emulator, which is kind of stupid and cheating, but whatever, you know. That's just kind of how it goes. So maybe maybe just to prove that I have the real copy, I can just take a video of me being like, "Hello, I'm Drifting Shade, and I'm holding this in my hand," and then just like edit it in here somewhere real quick. That'd be funny. Alright, so here we are. We are landing on planet Zebes. We flew away from the space station because it blew up, and now we're here in our ketchup and mustard suit. In our mustard and blue, green spaceship. I don't know. Anyway, let's go this way. Yeah, so I know where a lot of the secrets are in this game. Not every single one. I won't say that I can 100% it without a walkthrough, because I can't. I won't say I can 100% it at all, but I might try to, just because I like to. And the ending that you get is really cool. How? Guess we can't get through there. I'm just kidding. I know exactly what to do, but anyway. So, let me know what you guys think of doing these old retro games like this, because I really like playing these kind of games. It's really relaxing. It's really nostalgic for me too, especially this one. I used to play this one more than almost all of them as a kid, and you guys recognize this from the intro? Or from Metroid 1? Oh my god! Anyway, yeah, this is where you originally fight Mother Brain in the original Metroid. I don't know how similar the maps are. It just goes to show you how much I know about Metroid. Absolutely nothing. But anyway, yeah. So sorry, I keep saving state out of habit, but I just don't want to accidentally hit my load state button and then be stuck back at that, you know, where I last saved my state. So, you know, that's just not good. Oh, what have we here? Shiny ball. That's kind of cool how I landed on it. Just got like 1 foot down, like, I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah, anyway, yeah. So, moving on. Now we have the Morph Ball. The Morph Ball is a very handy tool in Metroid. It allows you to turn into a little ball. And this is just for those of you who don't know. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Metroid, especially if you typed in the YouTube search, "Let's play Super Metroid," and you found this video by accident. But anyway, now we have missiles, and missiles are awesome. I'm not going to say it like that, I'm just going to say missile, but they spell it like missile, and that's how the British people say it, so, you know. Anyway, oops, can I get up? No, I can't. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. There we go. Yes, that's what we wanted. We only are allowed to carry 5 missiles at the moment, but that will be fixed very shortly. As you can see, I found more. Now we can carry up to 10. And it's kind of nice because every time you get an upgrade to either your missiles or various other items that we will be getting much later in the game, you can carry 5 more. But this is kind of a cool thing too. Shoot up right there. There's an energy tank, and I barely can't get it right now. So I could technically wall jump off of here, which is like really hard, and get it somehow, but it's I'm not good at wall jumping, as you can see, so yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to wait until I have the proper tools to get that energy tank, and then I'll get it. Alright, so cruising on through here. We're done down here for now. I can't really do much else, so let's head back up into the area known as Crateria. I think that's how you say it. Crateria? Crateria? It's like criteria with an A instead of an I. I don't know. Anyway, and now they're space pirates. And space pirates are they were enemies in the original Metroid, I believe. I never got far enough to actually see them or encounter them, because I sucked at the original Metroid. But yeah, they've been around in the series quite a bit. As far as I know, they look like praying mantises. So when I was a kid, I always just used to call them the mantis guys, or the weird bug guys, or the bug people. I had a bunch of names for them, but anyway, yeah. So they will be coming, or they will be in the game a little bit more later as well. They come and go. yeah, as far as I remember anyway, they come and go. It's been a long time since I beat this game, so it might be a little bit weird for me. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just kill these guys and keep on heading up. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, if you are enjoying stuff other than Minecraft videos, or just, you know, anything like that, what I can do better, you know, if I can get a capture card and play it on my actual Super Nintendo, that might add a little bit more of a challenge to it. I would love to do that, actually, but I can't, because I'm kind of strapped for money right now, and the holidays are coming up, and just, actually very quickly, they're here in a couple weeks, but, yeah, I'm just kind of strapped for money as far as that goes, because, you know, I have a kid on the way and stuff like that. But anyway, now we have the map of this place. All the pink is the stuff we've explored, and all the blue is stuff that we haven't. Ooh, the wrecked ship, I remember that area. That'll be fun. Anyway, our goal right now is to get another item that's going to help us progress a little bit further through the game, and then we'll come back down this little place. We'll come back. You'll see. You'll see. Our plan right now is just to get this item that's going to help me, and just continue on our little adventure here through Planet Zebes. And I'm going to save my game right now. As you can see up on the map in the upper right-hand corner, there's an S in this room, and that stands for save station. So, yeah, here we go. Would you like to save? Yes, I would. These were so handy as a kid. But now I have save states, so I try not to use those too much. Like, I try not to actually screw myself into using a save state, but sometimes I have to. In this playthrough, I will be trying my absolute very best to not use save states. I am saving, yes, but that's just in case I hit my load state button accidentally. In fact, in the next episode, I may go ahead and unbind my my save and load state buttons, just so I don't hit them anymore, and just so that way it'll be more reliant. I'll have to be more reliant on the save stations in the game. So, yeah. All right, we're almost gonna run out of time here, but I should have enough time for this. Here we go. We got bombs. If we go into Morph Ball, we can now use bombs, which is really handy. Nice. And the door's locked. Brown doors you can't shoot through. For whatever reason, you just can't, you know, get through them at all. It's really stupid, but... Oh, Jesus! I'm just kidding. This guy scared me so much as a kid. The first time I fought him, I got killed by him at least, like, 4 times. And it was... Oh, man, it was a nightmare and a half. Oh, wow, I just murdered him. Wow, okay, well, that was a lot easier than it usually is. But, yeah, as a kid, I had so much trouble with that fight for whatever reason, but... Yeah, anyway, I guess now I don't, so I'm all good. And we're just going to run through the hall and move on. Now, we do have the option of continuing on and going down to the level known as Brinstar, or the area known as Brinstar. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. There's one thing that we can get here in Crateria first. So let's go do that real quick. And if you recall, I tried to go into this room earlier, and I was like, oh, I wonder how you get down there. And I told you I knew exactly how. Well, I do. And so does any Metroid player. So, let's go in here. Now that we have bombs, we can do this. Boom, 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 and boom. And then come in here, and we get more missiles. So now we can carry up to 15 missiles. And that's pretty dang good for this early in the game. We're going to need them. We are really going to need them. I'm just going to see if there's anything right here. No? Okay. Usually, well, not usually, but sometimes in these rooms, you can actually just bomb the walls and find a different way to go. Like, you might be able to even find more upgrades, or like, for example, in one room later on in the game, there is a missile expansion, and then you bomb a certain part of the wall, and you find another missile expansion. It's really cool, so it's like 2 in 1. But anyway, guys, that's about all the time I have for right now. So, in the next episode of Super Metroid, we are going to be continuing our little conquest. We're going to break through this wall right here, break on through to the other side. See? Bam. And we're going to see what's behind this blue door. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. This has been Drifting Shade, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.